Listen, seductive energy isn't about being loud, doing the most, or chasing attention. It's about owning your presence, your silence, and your softness. Seduction is a form of power, not control, and it's about more about how you move than how you look. Once again, you know we're gonna say it. Seduction is energy. Being seductive starts from within. I read a lot of really great books like The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, and I truly believe that in order to be a seductive individual, you first must have the ability to seduce yourself. If you don't know what book I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you. This Bible. Walk through life a little bit slower. Speak with more intention. Be present within your own body. Your energy becomes magnetic when you do this. You don't need to wear less, but you do need to feel more. Feel your worth. Feel your power. Sit with it. Let it radiate. Mystery and restraint equals power. The most seductive women I've realized don't give much away. I've been in rooms with women that I look up to. And when I tell you, from the way they dress, from the way they smell, the way they carry about themselves, I get drawn in so much. But then when it is I sit and I think about the type of relationship I have with them, I realize that there are certain things that I don't know about them. There are certain things that they don't speak about. Certain feelings, certain thoughts that I've never heard them express. And this doesn't mean that our relationship is any less strong, that our friendship is any less strong. It just means that there's just certain things in their life that they keep a little bit of mystery around, that they keep a little bit close to themselves. There are certain things that they just see as private, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's also this mystery that makes me feel so drawn to them, because it leaves space for me to come up with my own theories, my own fun little ideas about how it is a certain thing came about, how they started, what was it like. Because you could ask them, I would ask them, and they may answer me, but it will always be just so that I know enough, and not that I'm necessarily prying into their personal life. Because the more you level up and the more you want out of life, the more you realize that not everyone deserves to know everything about you. Silence, confidence, and mystery is the perfect recipe for seduction. And something that I've learned from this book itself, seduction is about emotional control. The minute you lose control of yourself, the minute you lose the entire game. It's not about manipulating others, it's more about mastering yourself. Knowing when to speak, when to hold your peace, knowing your value, and never over-explaining it. Once you are able to regulate your emotions, it becomes a lot easier to protect your peace. And as a result, you become the type of person that people can't forget easily. That is the glow that they feel even after you've left the room. So if you do want to be seductive, don't perform. Align with your soft power. Be still, be self-aware, and understand that you are sacred. Let the world adjust to your frequency, not the other way around. If this video resonated with you, thank you for subscribing, because I post every day. See you tomorrow.